Howdy folks, welcome back to Taheton County. It's a beautiful warm day here in July and we're ready to harvest some wheat. So I've got the combine fueling up there and I think we'll probably just take the International down to offload. I'm not sure we can get that whole little field in the hopper. Then once we get some wheat, plan on getting some chickens and we'll finally have some animals on the farm. And then we'll bale up the straw, so that's the plan. Actually, while that's fueling up, let's go ahead and get the baler hooked up. Good old 786. It's the workhorse of the farm. That ought to do. It's got plenty of fuel. We'll just pull it over here out of the way, and then we'll go check on the fuel level at the combine. And we're probably not going to use that for a while, so I will go ahead and shut that off. Yeah, I got a nice, beautiful day. It's supposed to get way up in the mid to high 80s today. I think I just heard it click off. Yep, there we go. Now we're all set. One thing I noticed, I'll have to check too. All vehicles do this. I notice like I'm just running reverse. The cruise control changes the reverse speed. I don't know if that's a mod thing or if that's in the game. I just found it interesting. So anywho, we're going to head on down to the field. Pick on the cruise here. Go ahead and get my flashers on. See, everything is nice and green. It's almost time to mow the yard again. Getting a little tall. Corn is coming along nicely. Still got a couple months to go before we can be harvesting any of that. Alright, nobody coming. One of these days, somebody's going to be coming. I'll be glad I stopped there. Or at least paid attention. Still need to get that grass cleaned up out of the road. Yeah, that yard is actually getting pretty tall. I have to get on the mower. It takes a while. I did that all myself. I didn't hire it out. It takes a little while. Farm Sim never used to do that. It really lags when you hop in the cab. Some update caused the mirrors to lag a lot, I think. It's a little quieter in here. Better slow down. I don't want to go too fast down this big incline here. Can't even really see the header trailer. I'm just gonna hope it's following along right behind us. No reason it shouldn't be. Alright, we can turn those flashers off. And I think I see, yeah, it's sticking out that way, so we need to bring the trailer over here. This grass is just begging to get baled. Do get some good hay off this land. Alright, we'll go ahead and unhook that. See if we can get lined up, get this thing hooked on. Easy. Right up in there. Want to do it? Okay, let's get, let me pop back outside for a second. This thing unfolded. Switch over here. Do I have the... Where's my straw swath? So I'm wanting to make sure I had the straw swath on. Yeah, it looks like the head's spinning just fine. Get that lowered down. Oh, it's just gonna... It's gonna do that thing where it lowers it too far. No, it looks like it's fine. Alright. Listen to her roar. Take her kind of slow here, just make sure everything's gonna work. Yeah, it's laying down the swath. Oh, actually, it looks like on this one you can't turn it off, so... Swathing mode is always on, apparently. Are we looking here for a path? Alright, that looks good. My peripheral vision isn't very good from in here, so we're going to cheat a little bit. Hey, look at that. It's a decent crop of wheat for no more fertilization than it had. We can go full immersion mode here for a little bit. I think it was back in Farm Sim 17. I think it was 17. I did like From the Cab series, or maybe it was when 19 first came out. Had my wheel and track IR and everything hooked up. It's good times. Just a lot of work. I don't have that stuff out on my desk usually, because I work from here as well. Sometimes it's fun to hop in the cab, especially in the combine, because it's so much quieter. And we'll see in the window here when the wheat starts getting full. We might be able to get this whole field in here. If not, we'll go back to the farm, get the old International down here, offload. Well, I suppose I could probably technically just dump it right in the bin from the combine. Maybe we'll try that. Those gauges actually work. Looks like the fuel gauge at least is good to go. Alright, looks like this first pass went alright. So I think we'll crank her up to max speed on the next pass. Let's take out the end row here. Get a little bit of grass sent through the hood. Or the hood. The head. I knew what I meant. Yeah, something like that. Make sure that material all gets ran through. Alright, how are we looking? 32%, so we might fill this up. Let's go ahead and jank this up to about 6, and we'll see how we do. No, I can't see very good out of here. I can see some brush back there. Get back to kind of into the bushes. There we go. Didn't turn anywhere near soon enough. I'm a little rusty in the old harvester, in case you couldn't tell. Alright, off we go again. How fast do you want to go, little case? About 6, that's what I figured. Put her on 6. Now we're flying. Alright, let's hop outside. Take a little look around. Beautiful. She is humming right along. And from the look at that straw swath, we ought to be able to get a few bales off here. Which is kind of cool. Got to be a custom stubble. Looks good. We got plenty of room down at this end of the field, so not really even much need to do a headland. Is it actually going to pick that up? Looks like it is. Farm sim fudges a little bit. There we go. Got material all through there. Go ahead and kick her around, and I think I'll just finish up this field. And I'll bring it back in when we get full. Which, yeah, we're over half, so we're definitely going to get full. So I will see you in a bit. That didn't take too long to get filled up. So I went over and grabbed the Old International here. And we'll get offloaded. I just leave this in the field down here and I can come over to it. I think I got all the lime washed out of it. Should be good. Alright, right about in there ought to do. Shut the old girl down. Squeeze back in here. Get the auger going. I think this ought to hold at least 2 combines worth. I forget exactly what its volume is. Yeah, it looks like we'll probably fill it around half. There we go. That's a fast auger. Alrighty, we'll get kicked back around here. Didn't get her shut down in time. Ran into a little bit of wheat. And off we go again. Chugging right along. We're about to get this done pretty quick, and we can get it baled up and get the bales in today. It's not supposed to rain, but it's always good to get the bales inside. Not have to be worrying about it. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and finish harvesting this. And then we'll get some wheat in the storage. And then I want to look into getting some chickens. So we'll end with that. See you in a bit. I'll add to empty one more time. And then we're just finishing up here. Just a little bit. Actually didn't plant the little tiny bit on the edge there just because I knew we couldn't get it with the combine. No need to make a full pass for that little tiny bit of material. Get our pipe out. And we'll not run into the truck. It's always a good plan. It doesn't have the longest pipe in the world. There we go. Alright, let's get this off the field. And we'll get some wheat in the bin. There we go. Alright, we'll just leave this set here. We'll let that cool off a bit. It's been working hard. So we ended up with just over 9,200 liters. I don't want to get over in the neighbor there. This truck doesn't have the best brakes in the world, but it gets the job done. So not quite a full load. I thought we might fill it up. Just over half. Yeah, we'll just go dump this. I got the auger set to put it in its own separate bin, so it'll be separate from the beans. Don't want to get her all mixed up. I think we can just drive right in here and dump. Should dump right out that grain door. There we go. Not the button I wanted to push. Ooh, I'm not going to get into that, am I? I think we're going to be okay. Maybe. Yeah, we're okay. Something to be mindful of, though. This bed does go up quite a bit. Alright, great. There we go. I think what I'll do is I'm going to run this back over to the farm. And I'm going to grab the side-by-side. I think I can get a little bit of wheat in the bed of that to take over for the chickens. And then we'll see about getting some chickens bought. So let me do that and I'll be back. Okay, I think if I pull right under the pipe here, we can get a little bit of wheat in the back of this thing. Well, I couldn't even hit the button fast enough. Alright, we can hold 460 liters in the back of here. That should be enough to feed some chickens, right? See if we can get this offloaded into the chicken pen. This little side-by-side is super quick. So I know these things get called various names. What do they call them around your parts? I hear everything from UTV to side-by-side to gator, because there's a lot of John Deere gators around. This is a 1,000 plus. I think it's a Mahindra, right? Mahindra Retriever. A little bit of a custom paint job. So we're going to buzz right over here, and I think we can just dump this in for the chickens. Let's give it a whirl. I'm pretty sure this is all they need. I don't think we have to water them. Just kind of weird, but it's the way the game works. Hey, start overloading wheat. Look at that. It's even got a dump bed on it. Oh, it took all that. Okay. Interesting. I saw a mod where you could get a chicken box and like put it in your truck and go get chickens. I think I'm just going to buy from here. Open animal dialogue. But what's cool is we can get some chicks. So I was thinking about starting with chicks. They're going to be $2 because we have to pay a fee. Wait, can I not order more than one? Oh, do I have to select it? Oh, okay. There we go. So I think we'll get some adults, but we're also going to get some chicks because they're cute. I want to see them. So let's get like 10 little baby chicks. So we'll buy those. Yes. Then we'll get some adults. Let's get like, I'll say 4 adults. Or should we go? No, let's go big. Let's make some serious eggs. Let's get 2 dozen hens. They're not that expensive. And we'll go ahead and get a rooster as well. Don't want 24 roosters. That would be quite the sight. Most roosters don't get along with other roosters. There are some that are chill. And then let's go ahead and get a male, because I'm not actually sure. I haven't used this mod before. We'll get just one. I assume the chickens can make chicks as well if you don't collect the eggs. I don't know how that works. We'll figure it out. There we go. We finally have some livestock. I kind of wish the grass wasn't super tall in there. Maybe I can figure something out. Can we even get in there? Oh, we can. All right, cool. Neat. Aw, look at the little baby chick. How cute is that, huh? All right, that'll be it for this episode. We finally got some animals on the farm. Just chickens, but you know, you got to start somewhere. What's up, chicken? I don't know all the different kinds. These look kind of like Americanas, maybe? I'm not sure. My mom has chickens, and she would know all the different varieties, so... I know sometimes she watches my videos, so if you're watching, hi Mom, how you doing? Whoa, hey chicken. That's a spotted chicken, yeah. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care. I don't know if they'll wander out.